We're back upper body day today, so this is gonna be more of a high force upper body day, heavier stuff. A lot of drop catching going on today. And for our warm up, again, you can do whatever you need to get warmed up. Again, you don't need to spend. You should be spending 30 minutes on a warm up. I love to gamify things. You probably know that. And when you train by yourself, it's using your imagination to come up with different ways to gamify things and make things more fun and get things more involved. So I don't know if I've done this exact variation before, but something like it. So we're gonna time our crawls. So got the timing gates out. So they're not just for sprinting. Use it for different things: crawling, hopping, skipping. Yesterday I timed single-legged bounds. So we're gonna crawl. We're gonna crawl. Trigger the first one. Crawl to the mat, somersault, and then crawl and dive onto the pad for the second one. So hopefully it will work. Again, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You don't need timers to do it, but that's just a way for me to kind of compete with myself. And I made the post yesterday, competition is the best training tool. When you're training by yourself, you got to compete with yourself and that ugly person in the mirror. So whenever I look in the mirror, that's my competition. So I got to do that. So, and I'm competing with the time. So to get better. So let's see how this goes. Not time, so well, it's so close. It's getting a million times. It is going crazy. Put new batteries in it, so it's actually working now. So I think 435. I think that's, we'll see. Usually doesn't read that when I'm not far away. So now I don't know where it's going to be. 2.5, I think. That was a lot faster. So we're going to do these. We're going to hit some impulses. I think we're going to do some throws today, some weighted throws. 2.5 again, so consistent. I think I'll do some tennis ball stuff too, just to get my logical system going. Hip flexors feeling weird. That one felt slower. Oh, that was the fastest one, 2:49. All right, let's do one more, see if we can beat it. Two, 4, 3, nice. So maybe we'll count it these for a week and try and improve on them each time. It's always good to end on your fastest one, like the last one, rather than going on a slow way. Yeah, if you're slow and you're just not doing it, yeah, you probably want to call it because you're probably not doing any better. Like especially with like sprinting, but it's like when you're shooting baskets. You always end on a make, you don't end on a miss, right? I find a ball. Just gonna go find a tennis ball. Find a tennis ball here and just do some stuff off the wall. I don't know. I had the young kids last night. You never know where they put stuff when they're done with it. Good start. Good start. Alright, gonna try some impulses again. Didn't really do these the last few weeks, but I think these will help build back into the, get that shoulder back feeling good. It's been feeling pretty good, but we'll see how these feel. Alright, for our throws today, let's kind of get back into it.
just forgot to do it the last few weeks, so we need to get back into throwing. Even if, whether we play next year or not play, we'll see, but still just need to throw because that's just a basic human athletic movement that everyone should be able to do. So we're just going to go heavier balls today. Just some light, gonna build up, seated. Just really work on more of that upper body. Just get some good rotation. You can throw from different angles. Put the left arm in too, just to, so in case I ever blow up my right arm, I can still throw. Trying to be amphibious. So I'm just going to ramp back up here, especially over the winter, getting into throwing. Feels so weird throwing left-handed. It's like, oh, mechanical. Alright, we're gonna let loose with the 350 and then do a few with the 450. Let loose left-handed. Left-handed side arm. Alright, take a little break here. Finish with some heavier ball. Alright, first up for the lifting portion today, we're going to pair together an overcoming iso push-up. So we're kind of in the rack there, we're pushing against the safety pins. So push up against that, 5 seconds. Then we're going to go into a multiple depth drop push-up. So start on the benches, drop down, push up on the first plate, boom, drop down, push up on the next one, and then push back up. So I haven't done these in a while, but it's one of the variations I really like. I wish I had a little bit better setup than this, but we make do with what we got. So we're gonna go, where's my timer? So yeah, this isn't the best setup for this. The outside one's better just because it doesn't have this bar down here, but we'll make do. Start up. We are going to do a drop catch bench press. So it's a 4. We're going to go do trap bar, prone trap bar rows. So we're going to do an iso hold, 5 seconds at the top, and just hit our reps on that. Then in between our spinal movement, we're going to go GHR side bend, just really working on moving that rib cage, bending the spine, that lateral flexion and extension to the side. I guess that's what lateral means. I don't have to repeat myself. All right, next up we're just gonna go single arm handstand iso. So again, whatever feet against the wall, just because we're not that good at handstands, to hold it single arm especially. We're just gonna go 30 seconds per arm. Then we're gonna go drop catch pull ups or chin ups, sorry. So we'll do 3 sets of each of these, I think. Actually, we're gonna go 2 sets. 2 sets handstand, 2 sets chin ups, drop catch with weight. And then we're gonna go a dead hang with weight. So we're gonna do that same weight, whatever we use on the chin ups. We're just gonna dead hang for as long as possible. So that will be what we'll do. So I'll just change it up a little bit. That's tougher than it looks. You start Everything rushing to your head. Let's stick with that 35, that what we were using that for when we got the 50 reps before. The last 6 weeks or whatever it was. So go with that weight. We're gonna go 6 drop catch reps. See how these feel? Hopefully they're not bad. If the shoulder's good, that means we're on the right track. So hopefully the weight doesn't bounce up and hit in the balls. We're gonna go external rotation, iso hold. We're gonna go internal rotation, iso hold. I think I'm gonna try a little bit different. I'm gonna lay on the bench. Then let a weight pull me down that way, we'll see. And then we're gonna go just a slow lower rear delt fly. So we're gonna start up. We're just gonna go 2 minutes on the way down with dumbbells.
Two goals when she came out tonight. Number 1, hold on to that championship by hook or by crook. Number 2, punish and humiliate Maxine Dupree. Mission 1 is achieved. Now we're witnessing mission 2. So there will be no title change, but there will be a PQ. Becky Lynch.
Our time in Australia did not stop there, as Melbourne was the next stop on the tour. And finally, we visited Tokyo, Japan with WWE's first live event in the land of the rising sun in over a year.